My people. Hey, everyone over there. Welcome to my first cast for the day. Listen, do me a favor, a big one. Share this with somebody. Don't just, hey, let me share it. So go ahead and share this with somebody. Help somebody get information. Listen, I always say when I talk now, because it's important I make I talk now. So let's get somebody because you never know who's gonna need this information. Uh-huh. Help me and share, help me and like, help me and tag somebody on here, tag a friend. Remember to tag an enemy too, it doesn't matter. Cause if it better for your enemy, it better for you. Listen, that's how you're gonna be higher, that's how we stay on a higher plane. Say this is why you're gonna be called children of the highest. Children of the highest. So hey, thank you. I see you. So if you've been hanging out with me, so thank you for hanging out with me today again. Today, my first cast for today, I'm gonna talk about how to become a nurse in the USA, the United States of America. And I did the high school, I did the non-traditional. No, I did the high school. So today, I don't think I did the non-traditional, but let me. I'm going. I didn't. So today I'm going to focus on the non-traditional. So the high school, the traditional student, the traditional system. Okay. So if you want to be a nurse in America, this is the way as a non-traditional student. So a non-traditional student is everybody above the age of I think it's 18 because your high school ends at 18. Some people go to 19. So at 18, 20, 21, you're considered a non-traditional student. Hey, Sophia. Thank you, Sophia Caballero. Hola, señorita o señora, señorita. Gracias. Thank you for hanging out with me, Sophia. So here we are to be a nurse in America as a non-traditional student. So let's define who is a non-traditional student. A non-traditional student is somebody that maybe has been out of high school for 5 years. So you've not had any kind of after high school you did not pursue any kind of degree, or even if you did but you want to now go into nursing. So that is changing career. So those can be considered a non-traditional student. Or you have a GED, with a general education diploma. So somebody is above 21 period. I think if we take like that, then you're entering nursing, the nursing degree or a nursing program as a non-traditional student. So what are you supposed to look out for if you're in the US? Like I said, if you've had maybe high school diploma and you never went back to school 5 years after, and you now want to go back to college, you're considered a non-traditional student, because a traditional student is somebody that goes straight from high school to college. So if you skip that, going straight from high school to college, your status changes to a non-traditional student. So if you want to, or people that have other degrees. So if you have like a degree in finance or accounting, or you have a degree in sociology, psychology, theology, whatever your degree was, but now you want to change profession. And let me say that all the people that go to school to get degree for theology, what are you going to do with it? You better go change. You better go and change. God. Okay, that's another topic for another day. So, so yes, so you're now considered a non-traditional student. So if you now want to go into nursing as a non-traditional student, first think about the cost. You have to think about the cost, because nursing school is not cheap, especially when you have to start going to clinicals. Because when you're going to clinicals, you'll not be able to work like you normally would work, or you might end up working only weekends, like it happened to me when I was now doing my clinical rotation. I had to move my working schedule to the weekends, of course. So weekend option for my job, so I could still keep my job and go to school at the same time. So you're thinking about that. And the non-traditional student have you can go through a regular BSN program, or what we call accelerated BSN program. So let me break that down. A regular BSN program is just like you come into school and it's supposed to be 4 years and you go through 4 years. The accelerated one, some schools have it for 2.5 years, some schools have it for 2 years. So if you have a first degree, so these are for people that have a degree in something, maybe biology, you have a degree in biology, you had a first degree in biology, now you want to do nursing. So they put you in that accelerated path. Some schools are 24 months, 2 years, 2.5 years. Some schools 16, 18 months. It depends on the school. Remember, the school is different. Every school operates differently. So you have to look for the school that fits your budget, and also the school that fits your plan. How much time do I have to give to this program? How much can I commit to this program? So that will also help you in identifying the schools that you want to go to. And let's assume maybe you get out of high school, okay? This can also make you a non-traditional student. And then you took college classes for 1 year, and you're like, you know what? I'm done with college. And then you left college and you went, making money and living the life that you wanted to live. And 4 years down the line, it's like, you know what? I want to go into nursing. At this point, you're considered a non-traditional student too. But those college classes, you can actually transfer as you begin to work towards your degree in nursing. So these are your requirements. Requirements for you. One, you must have a GED. As a non-traditional student, I had to do a GED too. So if you don't have a high school diploma, you must have a GED. And then if you have other degrees, like I said, if you had other degrees, like whatever degrees that you had before, even if it's a year of college classes that you took, okay, that you can also present those transcripts. So you now be considered as a transfer student. You're transferring because you have college classes that you're transferring to whatever school you're going to. So that is also an option for you. So you can think about it. So never write yourself up as like, I don't think I can do it. Yes, you can do it. And listen, the journey of 1,000 miles start with just one step you take. One step. So I hope that will be the one step that you're going to take towards your career in nursing. Because listen, it's good if you want to go into it. I will never discourage you from going into it. It might be work. Of course, it's work. Nothing good comes easy in this life. So remember, as a non-traditional student, think about the cost. So call the school up or Google the school, get information how much it's going to cost. And you can actually go into the school and talk to the counselor or talk to a financial person. Let them know this is where you're coming from. Ask them also what scholarships do they have. Some schools have scholarships, and if you search online, there are scholarships for women. Whatever you are, whatever career you are in the United States, you can always get one scholarship or the other. And also the schools also have scholarships. The schools, let me say, I got scholarships while I was in school and outside of school. So you can get scholarship outside of school, and you can also check your job. So if you already have a job, you can ask, talk to your HR. Do they have scholarships? Do they have tuition reimbursement things, programs that they give to students, to workers, to staffs who want to go to school? So you can also take advantage of that. So think about the cost. Think about how much time you're going to put in. Are you going to be working? All this one will let you know, am I going to go full time, or am I going to go into an accelerated program? Because that is crunch. When we say a crunch program, that's what the accelerated program is. It's a crunch program. You're not going to have time to work like somebody who is doing just full time. So full time is different from accelerated. I did full time. I had a friend that did accelerated, and it was more intense. So if you're ready to give that intensity to it, so you have to know where you are and what you can take. So it's something that you're going to sit down and cost it. How much time do I have to give? How much money do I have to put in this? How much loan am I how much loan am I ready to take out? What scholarships are available for me? Take up your job. So as a non-traditional student, you really don't have much requirement other than have a GED, have your money ready, and that's it. Have your GED, have your money ready. Some schools do not require you to take any kind of college entrance exam, or some schools will tell you to come in and take what they call the college specific exam. So for Chadauchi, they have things that they call things like I think Chadauchi has Compass. So that's a test that you can take. So it's college specific. You go into, they tell you register, and sometimes it's free, or you pay $10, $20 to take the Compass test. So that college exam is specific to that college. What it does for the college is helps them to place you for your if you have to take math, if you have to take I think composition, English 1101, that helps them to know what, especially for math, where you're going to be, because math is in different. You want to see your strength in math. So if your strength in math is not, if you're not very strong in math, that's not a game changer, because they put you in a pre-math class, where you take. And so I think I started, I think they put me in 97. So I had 97, I had 98, or I think I did 98, 99. Then you do an exit exam, and then you do it to college algebra 101. So you see, there's always, it's not a game changer. Don't say, oh, but I don't know math. Don't worry about it. There's help out there. The schools have things in place to also help you to be successful. And if you're a student out there, take advantage of whatever programs your school have in place. Don't give up and say, oh, I can't take math. I'm horrible in math. And you just drop it and no, I'm done with school. No, get help. There's help out there. So many people are also out there to help you. I had a professor, he was like, excellent guy. He will come, before school, because I was terrible in math. So just the fear of math alone. He will come, we'll make an appointment. So before the classes will start, meet me and we'll sit down, and every area I had problems, he will kind of walk me through it. And then we also in the school, they have students, peer, what they call them, students just like you, but real the math people, but that's okay, and you can sit down with them. And the math lab, they also have math labs. These are all things that are put in place by the schools, and most schools here in the United States have that. So don't feel alone, don't feel you cannot do it. And I hope today you were able to take that first step, take that first leap as a non-traditional student, as a mother, as a single mom, as whatever challenges you're feeling right now, as a man too. So it's not only a mother, but targeted women, because women got to be financially empowered. See, that's my own. Yeah. So for you as a woman out there who's single, who's struggling, you don't know if you can make it, this is me telling you you can make it. This is me encouraging you that just take that first step, do that research, get that GED. GED is all around you. In your community centers, there is GED. Go to the library, whatever library you have in your county. There's library. There's GED information right there. I know in my library right here, they have a GED class that they give. It's adult class, so they give that GED class. This, fixes around your schedule. There's GED. I think now, even with the Corona, they ended up doing some GED virtually. So you see, and just take your time. You listen. You start that one step. Just take that one step towards GED, and don't try to I gotta do it right. And no, take your time. It's gonna be on your time, on your schedule. How your time and how you yourself, what can you give to it? How much money do you have to put into this? So take one step at a time. So remember, GED is a requirement as a non-traditional student. And if you have other degrees, yes, you can come in as accelerated student or as a regular student. For BSN or AD, even associate degree, yes. So at whatever level, you can enter the nursing program, okay? And then you can, if you have other college programs, college classes that you've taken before. For example, like I said, if you left school, high school, you took 1 year of college and you're like, I'm done, I can't take this, I'm just going to go work because I got to pay bills, I got to pay my rent, I got to help my parents. And so you left school and you took 1 year, and then it's 2 years, and then it's 3 years, and then it's 4 years, and you're like stuck, but you can't stay stuck. You can stay stuck. You can go back to school. So this is the non-traditional student, those who want to go back to school. So this is me encouraging you. You can do it. So next time, catch me. Next time, we're going to talk about foreign students. If you're a foreign student and you're trying to come to America to go to nursing school, I'm not going to talk about nurses who are foreigners. No, but these are foreign students, just like I just said now with the traditional students. So you're a high school student and from a foreign country, yes, you can come and do nursing in America, yes. And if you're not a high school student, but you're considered a non-traditional person above 25, and you're like, what, I want to come to America to do nursing, it's also possible. You just need to get the right information. So follow me on our next discussion, on our next informational section, where we talk about foreign students coming to America to become nurses. It is doable. It can be done. Many have done it, and many are still doing it as we speak. So thank you for hanging out with me. See you next time.